D&D for friends. Where are my friends?
What is up, friends?
Hey,
What it is, what it do? It's Jay Stu. I'm here with my friends.
D&D for friends.
What is going on, guys? How y'all doing?
What we're doing is a review of what we're viewing.
If you guys can't notice, we're all wearing matching T-shirts. We all got these shirts for the new Honor Among Thieves Dungeons and Dragons movie.
You know, we wanted to see because we really love D&D, and we wanted to see if the hype was matched up. And we're gonna give you our honest reviews with no spoilers.
No spoilers,
Well,
no spoily doilies for you guys, because technically the movie hasn't really been released. We just got like an early premiere.
Lucky.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Fluck.
I don't know how we got so flucky.
We're flucky, dog.
We got some like topics that we could talk about. We really had to think about how we're going to talk about this movie
without spoiling it too much to make it interesting, but to give our honest review.
I thought it was great. I 100% was all for it. Because like I'm the DM, so I love storytelling. I love the story.
1 out of 20, what would you give it?
1 out of 20.
20!
It definitely rolled in that 20.
It definitely rolled in that 20.
It was great.
Yeah, it was that good.
It was
that good. It was definitely a critical hit.
Yeah, to see what certain classes or certain characters do to see how they perform is like, alright, well that's how
it was definitely a good.
That's how a bard is. That's how a warrior.
Exactly.
You know,
it was definitely a good visual representation of how a literal match could go. And if you have like a good DM or you got some good players who like to role play and are very descriptive with what they're doing, that's what that movie is. So we're all saying is Nat 20 across the board.
So 4 out of 4 dentist degree.
4 out of 4.
4 out of 4. 4 out of 5 dentist degree.
4 out of 4 friends. We're giving it a 4 out of 4 stars.
How'd you feel about it, Stingley? Huh?
What do you mean? Why are you putting me on the spot?
Oh.
I told you I liked it.
Well, we can pivot right here with this.
Who was your
favorite character?
favorite character?
Oh, you didn't get the horns.
I did it.
Oh.
But if you watch our shit, you know I like tieflings.
That's
so
right.
It's gonna have to be Dork. But I like Simon because he's a sorcerer.
Simon's
but
cool.
she's badass, so is her.
Yeah.
It's a tiefling.
Badass.
I'd have to say she's probably my favorite too.
Okay.
Dork's probably my favorite. The tiefling.
Alright, what was the paladin's name? I forget his name.
Zenk.
Yeah.
Zenk.
Yeah, the paladin. He was badass.
I started out, I was like, I don't really know about this guy. You know, he seems kind of like a tightwad. But then he grew on me, you know?
Yeah.
He grew on me.
He's witty with
He
his
is witty.
comebacks.
He is witty. He was kind of like Terminator kind of esque. No, well, not really. Like, he wasn't like a robot.
Yeah,
but
he was very literal.
literal. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. He was very, very
That's
literal.
why I kind of liked Michelle Rodriguez's character.
Yes.
Plays the barbarian. She's a little, not dumb, but she's a little slower to get things.
Yeah.
But she's also badass. She kicks ass in that movie.
She really does. What about you? Who was yours? Who was your
Is it
favorite?
the paladin?
The Paladin was
Yeah,
yours?
yeah.
Nice. Heck yeah. Well, of course, you would be the Paladin.
Please, paladin.
Yeah. That's like his
man.
favorite class and stuff. And Paladin's actually a really good class.
I mean, he was badass, and then like as soon as shit started popping, you know, like he goes.
He got down to business. He sure did.
He did. He definitely proved himself, and I was a little indifferent, but I like him.
So then, how much likeness of the movie is to the board game or
DM.
DM?
Played longer than all of us.
That's
I
a
knew
good
a lot
question.
because the whole time I was like, yeah, man, that's this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's this.
I was just
That's
saying
this
to them.
spell right here.
That's
I
the
was,
spell.
I was just saying to them earlier, like, I was like, damn, I hope I wasn't talking too much, because, like, I think the person behind me actually even kicked my seat a couple of times. Yeah, I was like, oh wait. I was like, there was what's the meme with Leonardo DiCaprio where he's like.
I caught that. Or Captain America. I knew that reference. Like,
yeah, I understood that reference.
Yeah.
Dude, definitely. So many times I was like, that's pretty accurate. Like that's actually I think
I thought it was because
how
I'm sitting
it would
next to
make
Stu.
sense in my brain.
I'm sitting next to Stu and I'm like, yo, is that right? Yeah, that's a high level class though.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, you were like what? There was this one like spell happening. I don't want to like no spoily doilies, but there was like a spell, and he was like, what the hell is that? How did they do that? And I'm like, well, actually,
it was interesting to see the list of spells that they used.
Yeah,
they try to throw in the whole book.
Oh man, I don't want to talk about a specific scene, but they, with that going into that, they went into some spells that it was like, okay, you would have these kind of things like ready in your everyday like cantrips.
Yeah.
Like
Cantrips,
they actually have cantrips.
Yeah. It makes you understand cantrips a little bit better.
Exactly.
Because you're like, oh, can you use it? And then you forget to use it sometimes, but then characters
like,
are just
this
off
would
like,
be-
boom, this is my...
Right, it's like this would be the perfect situation to use this. You
Yeah.
know? And it's like I could just bam.
Yeah, and did certain cantrips. I was like, I had that one before.
I've done it. It was like you've actually done this. You've actually done this.
Yes.
He sees the dice.
He sees them. He sees them. The 12. I gotta give him the highest damage. Then he's just gonna deal it to me. You're gonna give him the highest damage dice, and then he's gonna come back with the nunchucks and give me the old 1-2.
Well, I was just gonna say how it was cool to see like we have when we play, we have characters in our head,
Right.
but to see it like in a movie and like
Exactly.
What was your favorite like race or class that you saw in the movie? What race did you see in the movie that was like your favorite?
There was a lot of different ones that
There were.
I wasn't even expecting them to pull out. I'm like, when I saw it, I was like, yes, yes. It was like
I
it's like.
saw a pretty cool Yuan-Ti.
Oh yeah! Oh man, that one. Okay, so that was. I keep forgetting about that one because it was really just like for a split second. It was like one small little like shot of
Monty's
it.
the snake.
The snake thing, yeah. And it had the big cobra neck too.
Mm-hmm.
Even I was like, oh.
Graphics, I guess.
It was.
You could
They
say
were really
were-
good.
The film was.
They were really good.
It wasn't too much CGI looking.
Yeah, no,
like
very practical.
They used a lot
Yeah.
of practical effects. A lot of practical.
That being said, being a dragon, the Dragonborn.
yo,
Yo,
my
the Dragonborn
favorite.
were
They
dope.
were great up.
The Dragonborn were really good. And like you guys are like laying all these down. Like I want to do mine last. So like you say what was yours? What was yours? That was your favorite.
the board, bro.
The gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna say the tabaxi.
Yeah.
Or oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
the tabaxi was cool.
Tabaxi for me
Shout out
was
to
a
Tabaxi.
little
It was a weird scene.
costumey,
Like it was a weird scene, like how they
It was
put it
still
in.
cool.
You know.
To see what.
It was still
Yeah.
cool, and that's another thing with the practical effects. It looked really good, really good. But I would have to say, my favorite would be
The mimic.
no. The mimic was cool too, and like during that scene, I was like, which one's gonna be it? Which one is gonna be it? And sure enough, well, because we had already seen in the trailer footage who awakens the mimic. But no, my favorite one was the Aarakocra, the bird guy. He was
Oh.
that's actually like my favorite race like ever overall. And I hope that one day I can, maybe take a break from being Forever DM when they let me out of the closet.
No.
And then I can actually play an Aarakocra because I've been cooking one up, been stewing up an Aarakocra character.
Oh, before I forget, shout out to Tom Magda.
Oh,
Oh!
yes! Thomas Magda, thank you so much, bro, for posting that on Reddit.
Shout out to
Reddit had
Reddit.
never even crossed my mind.
I didn't even think about that. I thought it was just forums. But
Really,
we're getting
like-
love on Reddit.
It was so great.
We're getting a bunch of love from you guys. Go ahead.
We just hit 100 subscribers on
100.
YouTube.
We broke
So,
100.
yeah, thank you for that, guys.
Took us a while, but we got there.
Yeah, well, like he posted this Reddit thread, I guess, just like, hey, I'm trying to help my friends, get over 100 subs, and we've gotten like 10 more in 12. I think it was 10 or 12 in the last day. Like last 24 hours.
My other question is, was there any like dislikes we had about the movie?
Not enough dragon for my liking.
Yeah.
A lot of dungeon though.
A lot of
Lot of
dungeon,
dungeon.
not enough dragon. Yeah, that's
Movie was-
a big one.
That-
The movie
that
was
would be like-
paced very well, but I feel like they could have made it a little bit longer.
No, it's more like, damn, it's almost
Damn,
over.
no!
Yeah, no, I definitely
I
wanted
need
to
some
see
more
more.
fighting, man.
I definitely wanted to see more for sure. But that's probably my biggest dislike about it. Like it wasn't in depth enough. I want to know more. I want more. I want more. Now. I was enthralled with the story. I loved it.
My only dislike is that it ended.
Hopefully there'll be
That's
another
valid.
part. I mean, they
That's
can
valid.
make another part.
D&D, right? You can go on for years, right? Like those other guys.
Yeah, there's a 40-year-old D&D game that's
Shout
still
out to
going
those
on.
other D&D content creators. I forget the name. As you know.
If you are a D&D content creator, you know about the OGL stuff is still kind of up in the air, and you know, but I think we're gonna be okay, guys. I think we're gonna be okay.
That's another thing I wanted to say about the movie. Even if you've never played D&D, even if you don't know anything about the lore, it's still a very good movie to watch.
Yeah.
It's a full movie.
Yeah.
It is not like as in depth as like I gotta go 5 steps or,
Right,
or
right.
whatever. Like it, yeah, like
It
you
has
said,
its own story,
Right.
its own character arcs. They're
But if
really
you
good.
have played D&D, you can picture yourself playing these
Okay,
actual
that-
moves.
Yeah.
Right. That's
I mean-
why, and everything translated very, very
Well,
good.
why don't we have the DM make a campaign based off the movie and we get to play the characters?
He probably is already thinking about it.
I was thinking about that. It's like,
I didn't
oh
know that.
no, why is this happening? Why would they do that? Oh no, what? Oh! So many times, like that's why I felt like I was annoying in the theater. Like I felt like I was talking way too much, and I'm not that guy, man. I'm not the movie theater ruiner, ruiner. I'm not that guy, man.
Alright.
I couldn't hear you from where I was sitting, so I don't know if you did.
I don't
it
even know
that
if Joey
loud.
can hear me.
No, not
Like,
really.
and I kind of, cause like I kind of was like leaning towards Philly a lot, and I kind of felt like Joey was just kind of just sitting over there, just like hyper focused, like he was super like studying. So
When I
I
watch movies,
I didn't want to
I
lean
don't-
in and be like, and he's just like, bro, shut the fuck up. I swear, at one point I said something and you were just like, you didn't even look at me. You were just like, and then I was like, okay.
No, I whispered into you too. I was like, I saw that D20 over there.
Yeah, no, and when you pointed that out, I was like, and then I looked, and then it was gone, and I was like, oh man, I missed it. I totally missed
I
it.
missed it too.
Ah,
This was the only
This
time they're
was-
showing it
yeah,
today.
this is the
Oh,
only
super special.
I think this is the only time they were showing it before the movie was released. This
Yeah.
is
that's
like
awesome.
5
we got
days
tickets
before.
for the sneak
Now I
preview.
feel special again. But it was like classic, like I'm here with my friends type shit.
Yeah, that
We don't
was
really
the
want to
vibe,
talk to
bro.
you guys because you don't understand like how we play the game. Like it's probably totally different to how you guys play the game, and that's why no one approached us. No one approached us at all. There was one guy in line when we were getting the tickets and buying our popcorn and shit that he turned around, he seen our shirts and was like, yeah, and then he just turned right back around again and like proceeded to get his popcorn and whatnot.
Before
Like
the
I
movie,
see you, man.
As soon as the lights went dim, one guy shouts out, "This better be fucking good!"
Yes.
I hope it doesn't suck.
I
I
hope
hope
it
it doesn't suck.
doesn't suck.
Definitely would watch it again. Definitely would recommend it.
I hope they franchise it. I hope they make it more.
I hope there's another one. They definitely could make another
Yeah,
one
bro.
with how it ended.
The cast was great, but they don't even have to keep the cast. They can keep
Yeah.
making movies in this universe
With different
Oh.
characters.
and different characters, different quests.
Like
and
how
all that
this
kind of
how
stuff.
this took place in a specific location.
You saw how
It
big.
would be like a Spelljammer location.
Mhm.
Speaking of Spelljammer, we're still working on that. We had a few technical difficulties, but we're back on track for the most part. We're gonna get it done.
I feel like if we were to go back and watch the movie again, we would find a lot more hidden like secrets or Easter eggs or
There's definitely Easter eggs in this movie.
implications.
There was like 15 spells that I could name, and probably like 10 other ones that I was just like, what was that?
I feel like that was just in the opening scene. It was like, bruh.
The different people and characters you can be, but it also showed a lot of like different locations. There was a lot of different like areas and environments that
Yeah,
they
like
were
there
in.
was
Yeah.
the volcano.
Yeah, they traveled
A lot.
a lot.
really quickly.
A lot.
too.
Yeah. I loved how it was a range of emotions. It was just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And then it was just like,
Oh,
oh yeah, like keep killing him. And then it was like, yo, I'm about to shed a tear right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
No,
It was a roller coaster for sure.
Very roller coaster.
It was like, what is going to happen? And
And it
then
needs some
right when you thought you knew what was going to happen, some other shit would happen.
Yeah.
And then it's like, now wait, do I worry about this or
That's
do
kinda-
I worry about
that's
what's
kinda
what's
how
the
D&D
mission?
works.
It's exactly.
That's how D&D works.
The translation between the two was spot on, man. Spot on. The best visual representation of Dungeons and Dragons to date. Hot take.
Rewatchable.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Yes. We're gonna rewatch it again.
Nat 20.
We have to.
When's it coming out? The 31st?
We
Yeah.
I definitely have to. If I'm gonna make a one shot off of it, I'm gonna have to watch it like 5 more times, which is easy for me. I've watched our YouTube videos a dozen times. No, actually, we do have some people that have been checking us out.
Yeah.
Mighty Mouse, for one, he's stuck with us since Zombies,
Shout out to
since
Mighty
our
Mouse.
very first campaign that we ever posted. Mighty Mouse saves the day. Good shout out to you, man. Anime King, you're new.
Anime King.
You came from Reddit. That's a big shout out to Thomas Magda for putting us on that, man. Big shout out to you too. And I hope you stick with us. And that comment that you left us, we got you, bro.
You know, we want to make it enjoyable for you guys as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We want you guys to look at our videos and be like, I want to see another one.
We try to be funny every here and there, but it's just us being us.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think with what Anime King said in his comment, like, we could do some more, like, informative type of stuff. You know? I guess there are people out there that stumble across us and have no idea what D&D is. Or I could just like break down the player's handbook.
Spellcasting 101.
Bingo. Bingo.
Love
But yeah, that's a great idea actually. Like, instead of what I was thinking, maybe, you know what, I'm not even gonna
We got so many ideas.
I'm not even gonna ruin it. I'm not even gonna ruin it because
Stay tuned.
I got it. I got how we could do it. I got it. Alright. Sorry, I'm a fucking geek sometimes. I'm such a
What?
And he almost rolled it through the hole.
and it almost went right down the hole. What was that roll for?
Just don't worry about it.
No, you have to tell me so I can narrate what happens.
Stop rolling. Stop rolling.
Throw the dice with.
With the ricochet back onto again. Okay, let me try. Can I try? To bless you up right
That's
here,
a
dog.
rough
You ready?
die.
12.
Why is only landing
Bro,
on
this
12,
shit
1,
is
and
stacked.
2?
This shit is stacked. Yeah, this dice set is stacked.
You bought that dice for me.
4.
Let me see.
3.
Bro, did you fucking use those for the St. Patty's Day game?
No.
11. We haven't rolled higher than 12. 16.
12. Suckers, we got to see the
Sucker, I'm special. Let's actually roll for something though. Can we roll for something so it's not just
How
like
stupid is this dice? 9.
it's not that stupid.
It's a mimic.
Will there be a sequel?
Ooh.
8.
8.
That's
All right.
it.
Well, how about we do a collective roll and find the average?
Average.
Yeah.
That's it.
14. That's 22. 11. That's 33. Come on, get a 20, bro. We need a 20. 20! That fucking 20! You are fluffy as fuck, dog! Let me do the math.
It was like 50 something.
Oh, 53? 53 times, or divided by 4. Pass. We passed the death save.
What?
12 point something or other? Like 12.25. 253 divided by 4 in a calculator.
13.25.
Oh, I was off by 1. I see.
I said 16.
That still passes. But and you would round down anyway, so 13. We got 13.
But that's a not 20, so I don't know.
Advantage?
He rolled it here.
That was a 5. Really?
Yeah, man.
You're not gonna back me up on this, man?
That's 20, bro. Y'all don't need no backup. I got
I rolled a 20. 18, okay. You roll a 20 again.
17.
Okay,
You have to,
7.
like, flip it, right?
Okay. You gotta give it a couple of good bounces. Oh!
It counts.
It's not on the table, it doesn't count.
8.
Oh,
Double.
bro, I saw the 20, looked at me right in the face.
That wasn't a roll. I was throwing you the dice.
We take the higher roll on the other one, so we still pass, we still win. And I really hope they do make another one. Okay. Thank you guys so freaking much.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Peace.